Alright, y'all. Here's a real question for you. Have we reached a point where elections are pulling us apart more than bringing us together? Is this whole thing about what's best for us just another way to keep us divided? We're diving into some real talk about how our future is being shaped by us or by division. Welcome to the Loner Chronicles, where every voice matters. Let's get into it.
Whether you're here for change, for a community, or just because you got questions about what this election season really means, you're in the right place.
And it's not just about sides, it's about the people. No matter where you're from, your culture, your background, this affects us all. So let's get real for a second. Are these elections create more division than they're fixing problems? Think about it, y'all. Instead of talking about health, education, housing, about who we're against, rather than what we stand for. And honestly, if you haven't looked at recently, with both sides, with these celebrities and them adding their input, them making their stance on why they're choosing their candidates, let's not let that be the only thing or one of the main reasons why we pick a candidate, y'all. Let's please pick it for the right reasons.
Exactly. It's like the issues that impact us daily are put on the back burner, replaced by hype and headlines that get people riled up. But do these debates ever actually solve anything? Or are we just playing into the game?
Now, we know how powerful voting is, right? It's a voice and a chance to stand up for what matters to us all. But we gotta ask, is the system designed to empower or divide?
In a world that thrives on competition, the truth is sometimes buried under the win at all costs mindset. And that's not just about politics. It's in our culture, our media, even in our daily lives, y'all. It's about being right rather than doing what's right.
And think about it. When's the last time our leaders sit down to talk about solutions instead of slinging shots? And if we're honest, that whole us versus them narrative is driving a wedge between communities that could be coming together to tackle real solutions.
What if the real power lies in finding common ground and making our community stronger by focusing on what connects us instead of what separates us?
Alright, so let's hear from you. Drop it in the comments. Do you think this election brings us together or keeps us divided? Hit us up on our poll questions and let us know what you think is most important for our future. Unity, leadership, or real change.
And remember, your voice is just as important as any politician. Tap that like button and subscribe button as well, and keep this conversation going. We're here for a long haul, y'all.
Now, here's a big question. How do we shift the focus? How do we use this time, this election season, to actually make a difference? If we can't rely on others to do it, it's up to us to set the agenda.
That's right. It starts with this conversation like this one. Finding strength in our communities and looking past the BS and the demand of real solutions. This isn't about losing faith in the system, y'all, at all. It's about believing in each other to bring the change.
Change is only going to happen if we're intentional, if we're invested, and if we're relentless in pushing for progress. This election, don't just vote, make it clear on what matters the most.
Thanks for tuning in to the Loner Chronicles channel. Drop them thoughts below, and please engage with our community posts and share this video if you feel someone that definitely needs to hear it.
And remember, we're here every step of the way, keeping it real and giving a voice to what matters. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, because conversations like this, they need to be heard. Until next time, stay connected and stay true.